everybody, and welcome to a much overdue episode of the Energon Hustlers. It's been a while. It's been a while, and we have a special guest today. He's already spoken, so you know, regular viewers of the channel and friends of the channel will know who this man is. It is Lee from Bleeped Up Productions. You're on holiday.
Well, hello there. Yes,
hello there.
Well, hello there. Yes, I'm back.
He's back. He's on holiday.
You can't get rid of me. I love this area too much. It's honestly just coming back.
And we've also got, we've got Claire back. She's here. She's found a job. Woo! So Claire's got some free time to actually sit down and record some content as well. So we're here today. We're playing Marvel Champions again, and we're continuing our exploration of the box that is Sinister Motives. We've enjoyed every scenario so far, I think. So this one is also good. I played this off camera, so it's the first time we're going to have it on the channel. And we've gone theme today. We're all spider people.
Yes.
We're all spider people
or a
today,
version of spider people. Because
we're up against the Sinister Six. So we're going to go through the scenario setup in a minute. But today, Lee, as you're the special guest here today, who are you playing? You were like, I can only be one character. Who is it?
Peter Parker. You have to be Peter Parker. It's that or Miles, but I wanted to play Peter. I haven't had the chance to play Miles. You know Peter, he's a pretty decent all-round character, so I'm going with Peter Parker Justice, because going out my comfort zone again, I'm always a leadership player, so it's very boring, but I know where my comfort zone is. But pushing out there with a bit of justice, so I'm going to be thwarting the scheme as much as possible and hoping that you two can just lay into the other guys as much as possible as I wag my finger and just go, That's pretty much it.
So yeah, Peter Parker aggression, the deck list is on the screen now, so it's unusual. I think I've only ever really tried Peter Parker, either Justice.
I feel he's good with Justice. I really think he's great with Justice.
He lends himself well to that. I played him aggression as well. He's fun aggression, so be interesting.
Yep.
So that's Lee's deck. Claire, you're also playing a spider person.
Yeah, I'm Gwen Stacy, Ghost Spider. You got my deck, so you might have to learn about it.
We've had the deck on the channel before. It is the protection build, kind of that she comes with, you know, in the box. She's that sort of standard thing, but it is modified and it is tweaked. She's an incredible protection character. I'd say probably the best protection character in the game, or certainly one of them. But yeah, she's really, really cool. And then I'm playing, he's kind of like, not really a sort of classic Spider-Man hero, but I'm playing Flash Thompson and Venom. You know, I was always a bit puzzled when we didn't have Eddie Brock.
Yeah.
But I think Flash Thompson Venom, the Agent Venom, is really, really cool. So yeah, we're running him today. Versus the Sinister Six. So this is an awesome scenario. This is really fun. If you've not played it yet, viewers, then I definitely recommend it. It's probably one of my favourite out of the box. So it's a bit different because we're normally just against one villain and we can run through him and what he does. Today we're going to start with this main scheme because it is different to normal. So it's Sinister Synchronization. Setup, choose X villains at random where X is one more than the number of players. Put those villains into play, place the active counter on the villain with the lowest activation order value, and set the other villains aside. Put the light at the end side scheme into play, trap side face up. There's a lot of sides there. So we're going to put in 4 of the 6.
Okay.
Claire, you can choose one. First of all, we have Scorpion,
nice,
who is 0 scheme, 3 attack, activation order 5. Forced response, after he attacks and damages you, stun a character you control. Move the active counter to the next villain in the activation order. When defeated, remove 4 threat from a side scheme, 7 threat instead if no other villain is in play. Set this villain aside. So even if we beat him, he's got 10 health. So I'm actually going to put that, well, we normally have the health tracker on the screen, but I'm just going to use damage counters today because we've got a lot to look at. So Lee's going to pick for the next villain.
My boy, yeah, I'm happy. I got my boy.
Kraven the Hunter.
I love Kraven.
Who is 1 scheme, 2 attack, activation order 4, so he's going to go there. After Kraven the Hunter attacks and damages you, choose and discard a support or upgrade you control. Move the active counter to the next villain in the activation order. That's annoying. And he's got the same thing. When defeated, remove 4 schemes, 7 if he's the only villain in place. So the next one we're going to have, who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? It's going to be, it's the Vulture.
Nice.
He is 1 scheme, 2 attack. After he attacks and damages you, choose and discard a card from your hand. Move the active counter to the next villain in the activation order. So it's also my assistant. So Craven has 9, the Vulture has 7. And for our final villain, whilst Claire's been doing the admin thing, Lee's going to pick the last one. Oh, it's the middle one.
Okay, Hobgoblin. Okay.
Hobgoblin, who is activation order 3.
Kind of scared a little bit now. I honestly thought he wouldn't be in it, but then he is a Sinister Six guy because he had the big. No, he was Green Goblin, wasn't it? The alone expansion of it.
Yes, with Green
Yeah.
Goblin,
Yeah.
and also spoilers. The final boss from the Sinister Motives box is the Venom Goblin. So
that's
the great Norman,
that's
gets
cool.
the symbiote.
That's sweet.
So Hobgoblin is 2 scheme, 1 attack, activation order 3. So after Hobgoblin attacks and damages you, take 2 indirect damage, move the active counter to the next villain when defeated, yada yada yada.
Okay.
So it goes with the lowest activation. So we currently have the Hobgoblin is our target at the moment.
So we can only attack the one that's got the activation.
We can attack any of them,
Right.
but this is the one. So when we do the villain phase, it's going to be
His
Hobgoblin
abilities.
first. If he damages us, this moves along,
Okay.
and so on and so forth. We're going to
Okay.
set the remaining 2 Sinister Six members to one side, off camera.
Cool.
And then we also need to put light at the end into play face up on its trap side. So this is a side scheme. It is permanent with Hinder 10. This comes in with a staggering 40 threat.
Whoa. You've got your work cut out, Lee.
Well, Peter's definitely going to be helping out that, hopefully.
Yeah. So the players cannot win unless they escape. So whereas normally you'd beat the villain up, that's not going to win us the game. So when the last threat is removed from this scheme, resolve the ambush ability on the main scheme and flip this card. The players can escape on the other side. So we've been caught by the Sinister Six. They've lured us in.
Wow,
So let's
40,
put that
that's
one
a
there.
big
That's a hoofing amount of threat.
It is.
And that's not the main scheme either.
That's just the side,
That's
right?
the side scheme. So that's our objective. So on this second side, on the B side of Sinister Synchronization, the ambush ability is special. Choose the set aside villain at random, put that villain into play, and place the active counter on it. We're not playing in expert mode, so we don't put 2 threat on the light at the end, which would be even more horrible. So when a villain would activate, if no villain is in play, resolve this card's ambush ability and continue that activation. So this has 2 threat per player starting off, so we have 6 threat here. And I think that's the setup. All I need to do now is we need to draw our opening hands. You guys are already on that. And I need to see what Flash is going to have in his opening hand. I'm playing aggression today, so I'm pretty happy with that. I am the damage dealer, so I'm now going to discard cards from the top of my deck until I hit a weapon. There we go. That's a weapon I wanted to see, the multi-gun.
Nice. Okay.
And that gets added to my hand. So I start with a 7-card hand. That's really spicy. Who would like to be first player?
You, sir. Your channel.
I feel Peter Parker would,
Okay.
Peter
We'll
Parker
keep it simple
would
then.
lead off.
Alright, so I can use his character ability Scientist to generate a science or tech research resource. So what I'll do is I will use Daredevil, unfortunately, and Impend to get a beat cop. Okay, that's a good
Nice,
start.
using your science resource from PT as well.
Yeah, which is pretty solid. So 3. This guy has an action, so you can exhaust beat cop to move 1 threat from a scheme to there, and then also exhaust and discard beat cop, deal 1 damage to a minion for each threat known by the beat cop, which is pretty good. I'm then going to discard running interference and backflip, unfortunately, for heroic intuition, which gives my character +1 thwart, which Peter Parker needs to be. So, with that being said, let's flip to Spider-Man. So now, because of my heroic intuition, I've got 2 threat, 2 attack, 3 defense. Not too bad.
Not bad at all. So you can get rid of some threat.
Yeah, let's start doing it. So, shall I start working on that big number or the baby number?
Well, that needs 24 to kick off. It's got 6 currently. This is how we win. Is
Okay.
We've got to escape. So I think
All right.
I can do a bit
Yeah.
of threat management this round. Probably.
Okay.
I need to set up. I need some guns.
Okay. Just need all the guns. Right. Okay. So what I'll do then is I will thwart for 2, then off the big 40.
Okay, so this goes to 38.
38.
That's an insane amount of threat.
And then B cop. Do I just take one off the main scheme or one off the big number? Let's go one off the big number. So B cop, I'll take 1.
So that's down to
So
37.
if I could have that 1 over here, Dave.
Oh, so is it move a
it's
threat?
Stores in there.
Oh,
So then I can build it up and then effectively do 1 damage.
that's
To
good.
a minion.
So,
it's
so
only
a cop can
minion.
just come along and shoot one of the.
I can't kill those. It's only that damage ability is for minions only.
I see.
Okay.
Because otherwise, would you honestly see a beat cop literally put it to a supervillain? I
This
don't
is
think
true.
so.
Anything
Unless
else?
it was a special. It's like he definitely had his Weetabix.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm done.
You're
That's
done.
me done. I'm spent.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to immediately go to Venom. Right, I'm going to take a damage for a wild resource using Venom's ability.
Okay.
I love Venom, he's so good. And then I'm going to discard a piercing strike and a savage attack for the multi-gun, which is an incredible piece of kit for Venom. Hero action, exhaust the multi-gun, choose one of the following, deal 2 damage to an enemy, choose a player, deal 1 damage to each minion engaged with that player, or tap and remove 2 threat from the scheme. I'm actually just going to shoot Hobgoblin for 2. And then I'm going to use the power of aggression to play a hand cannon.
Is he the one you want to go for? I was thinking of going for the one like this one, 'cause it's only got 7.
Okay, I can do that. Yeah. So
Oh,
instead,
that's-
I'll shoot the vulture for 2 because that's a very good point because I can then play this card in my hand as well.
Just picking on the oldest guy of the
Just
Sinister
go get the
Six.
hits. It's like who should we go for? Go for the old guy.
The old guy in that really green spandex suit.
So I am going to attack for 2. 3, 4.
Wow.
Just one shy of doing what I want to do, unfortunately. But I will punt the vulture to 1 health. And
Pretty
I'll
solid.
remove a charge from my hand cannon.
Nice.
Yeah, one damage away from removing some threat off the scheme, so never mind. That's my turnover.
Okay, I'm going to go to Ghost Spider. And I will pay 2 for Web Bracelet.
Claire's favourite thing in the entire world, drawing cards.
Oh wow, is that what it does?
Yeah, whenever she uses a hero response or interrupt, she gets to draw a card, but you can only use it once per opportunity, so because she's got 2 of those in the deck.
Oh, okay, okay.
So you can't draw 2 cards off one event, you have to do more than once, but it's very good.
Just card advantage off the wazoo.
Shall I just finish Vulture off?
Yeah, you may as well. Like
Yeah.
just
Yeah? Okay.
because when defeated, we remove 4 threat from a side scheme, so
Oh, nice.
we can remove 4 threat from this.
Nice.
So this goes
So all the 3s, 33.
Nice.
33 and a turd.
So 7 in 1 turn's not bad. And
Yeah, so I'm done.
we've punted one of them away.
Okay, so Claire's finished her turn. That's ready up
Okay.
and draw some cards.
Fine.
Here's the villain phase. We can go up to 9 threats in the main scheme.
Why? It's a very unfortunate turn of events.
So Hobgoblin is going to attack you, PT.
What's his grand attack?
His base attack is 1, but if he deals damage to you, you'll take 2 indirect damage, and this will pass along to Craven.
I feel like I can defend this turn because I can do stuff that I don't need to worry about.
Yeah.
So I will defend for
Okay.
3.
Don't forget your spider sense it triggers because
It
he's
will.
initiated the attack.
So I get
against
to
you.
draw a card?
You do.
Okay.
So he is attacking you for 1,
Okay, so that's for
2, 3, and give the villain an additional boost card for this activation. Brute Force Barricade. We are very lucky there because he doesn't deal any damage to you. He swings for 3, you defend for 3, take nothing, he doesn't trigger.
I'm alright with that. We're good.
He's going to attack me. Are you able to defend for me, Ghosty?
I can, yeah. I will play Web Binding. So when an enemy would activate, cancel the activation. If a minion's activation was cancelled this way, deal 4 damage to that minion.
Okay, so he's not a minion, he's a villain, so unfortunately that won't trigger. But it stops him activating, which is really, really good.
Probably counts a good card.
Did you use a science to pay for that as well?
I did, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. So that's the activation against me. He's now going to activate against yourself. Do you wish to defend?
What 10 health? Perhaps
If he damages you, you're going to take 2 indirect damage.
So I don't want to defend.
Yeah. Have you got any responses you can play?
That was
Did you draw a card?
I didn't, no. Was
So
that a
you-
response, was it?
Yeah. Hero interrupt.
Oh, okay.
So you
Oh,
could,
yeah,
you
you
could
would-
exhaust
oh,
the web
nice.
bracelet and draw a card.
Oh!
Uh,
Oh, that's good.
You don't want to defend.
Oh, no, I can't defend, but I haven't got a response.
Okay.
Right, yeah, okay, I'll
So
defend.
defend. So attacking for 1, 2, and deal 1 indirect damage to each player. So we all take 1 indirect damage. So I go to 10.
I go to 9.
Oh, yeah, it's a 9.
It's hidden in the shadow. So he doesn't actually deal any attack damage to you. So he doesn't deal a further 2 indirect. So let's get some bad cards.
So my bad card is Partnership of Pain, Treachery. When revealed, Alter Ego. When revealed, Hero. I am in Hero mode. So the villain with the highest activation order value attacks you with plus X attack, where X is equal to the total attack of all other villains in play.
Ugh.
What the heck?
So he's attacking for 5.
And I've already blocked.
Um,
That's
Oh,
horrible.
I don't have anything down, I'm afraid.
Well, it looks like this plays perfectly to what I might need to do next turn. So I'm going to take 5.
that's 5 base, isn't it? That is gnarly.
It's actually a high side base.
7 is the attack. There's nothing. I could have defended there, but
Well, they're attacking against me.
so you get to draw a card.
So I get to draw a card, which is great. But
Yeah.
7 puts me on 2. What the heck?
Looks like you're going back to Alter Ego next
Because
turn.
they really hate Peter Parker.
Life-size decoy. The engaged player cannot thwart side schemes. It's 5 health minion with 0 attack, 0 scheme. It's just look, it's a puppet.
That's cool. I like that. That's kind of cool.
Just Doc Ock, just like a mannequin.
I like that.
Claire, what's your card? Well, that was a horrible
Shadow
attack.
of the Past. When
Oh my god.
When revealed, reveal your set-aside Nemesis minion, put it into play against you. Reveal your set-aside Nemesis side scheme and put it into play. Shuffle the rest of your set-aside Nemesis encounter set into the encounter deck. If your Nemesis minion does not enter the game this way, it gains surge.
Okay, so that it's not really something we wanted on turn 1, but Claire has the lizard now. He looks pretty gnarly, doesn't he? What's he do?
What the heck?
So he's got scheme 1 attack 3, forced interrupt. When the villain phase begins, heal 1 damage from the lizard.
Okay, and he's got side scheme that he's going to put into play as well, which is regenerative research. Which says Peter Parker's research into the healing properties of lizard DNA has backfired, turning him and all those who come into contact with his serum into reptilian monstrosities. So, force interrupt. When the villain phase begins, heal 1 damage from each enemy with 5 threat.
Ooh, that's nasty.
This is pretty
And
rough for a turn 1.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's not nice. And then we shuffle these 3 cards in. Okay,
First player moves.
first play moves to me. I feel like we might need an ally. I also feel we need to deal with the naughty lizard. Right, I'm going to play 1, 2 for Bug.
Nice.
1 attack, 1 thwart, 2 health. Hero response. After your hero makes a basic attack, heal a damage from Bug. I'm going to attack with Bug. I'm going to tickle the lizard for damage. Then I'm going to attack with Venom. I'm going to use the hand cannon to get +2 attack, and I'll attack the lizard for 4, defeating him.
Does he already have to have the damage on him to heal it?
Yes, and I'm going to heal now. Because he gets the consequential damage first, and then I'm going to heal Bug.
Oh, that's a pretty cool combo.
So because I've defeated a minion, I can play chasing them down. I can't thwart side schemes because of the life-size decoy, so I'll just take 2 threat off the main. And I will then. Do you want me to do? This isn't thwarting, so I could multi-gun 2 threat off the regenerative research, and then have you got a way to take the rest of the threat off?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Nice.
We're good.
So let's take 2 threat off the regenerative research because multi-gun is not a thwart action. That's me.
That's my go. Done.
You're just waiting for a response. I like this. Right, so I need to do all this shenanigans before I go into... See, the issue is I could just stay there and I'll be okay. Because I am on 2, which is terrifying though.
You have to go back to alter.
I have to go to alter ego.
Didn't take any damage?
No, you defended for 3.
Yeah.
So before I leave, I need to do some hero actions. So what I'm going to do is, unfortunately, get rid of Swinging Web Kick and Nick Fury to pay for Justice to do 4 off. Yeah.
So to get rid of regenerative.
Actually, no. Do 4 off the big main one.
The main one, yep.
Yeah.
So that is down to 3, yep.
So that is then done. Because looking at this, I then do Power of Justice and that to do 3, which I can take 3 off that one, which is the 3.
So we can nuke the regenerative research as well.
Yeah, because we'd rather have that additional 1 threat or something else. Right. I'm going to have to leave them there, which is kind of sad, Pandas FC. Or do I? Yeah, I'm going to use Mockingbird, not Nick Fury, because next turn I want to play Nick. I need health. This guy, Beat Cop. Let's take, let's have another
So
one of these.
Flip that one over.
Wicked.
That. And go hide Peter Parker.
Yeah. Terrifying. I'm on 2 health. That's
Claire had a riveting turn there, so let's ready up. And draw up to hand size.
4, 5, 6.
It is the villain phase. They're going to get 3 threat here, going up to 6. Weren't able to deal with any of the Sinister Six there that round, which is a bit annoying. Right, so Hobgoblin's going to attack me. I can...
Do we need to get rid of all the villains to be able to win?
No, we need to remove all
Just
the
do
threat
that.
from this,
Right, okay.
and then defeat its second, because there's a B side to that as well.
Right.
Obviously, the more of these that are in play, the more strong they are, so we do need to try and keep them down. But
Just keep him respectable, yeah?
I can cancel his activation here. If he's only physical, unfortunately, I could do that, but then, no, I can do this. Well, I'm going to take a damage for a wild resource. And then I'm going to spend a Grasping Tendrils to play another Grasping Tendrils. So I'm going to use the wild as a physical. So when the villain initiates an attack against you, cancel that attack if you play for this card using only physical, stun the enemy. So he's stunned. Gives us a bit of breathing space. He then goes to activate against Ghost Spider and fails. And then he's going to scheme against Peter Parker.
That's fine.
So 2, 3. So this goes to 9.
That's all right.
And then we get some cards.
Yeah, cards.
My card is surprise. It says, when revealed, resolve the ambush ability on the main scheme. If no villain was put into this play this way, place 3 threat on light at the end. So we're going to get another member of the Sinister Six. Who's he going to be, Claire? It is Doc Ock.
All right.
So he has activation 1, so he's going to go here, and he has 8 health. He says, after he attacks and damages you, place 1 threat on each scheme, and then move the active villain counter. You lost your card, Claire, because that was horrible. We've now got 4 of the 6 out.
All right.
Gang up. The villain at each minion engaged with you attacks you.
That's okay. You can defend and start doing some shenanigans. Okay, so you're going to defend.
I'll defend, and I'll play that one for Ghost Kick.
Okay, so that's 6 damage, 2 an enemy. So who do you want to do 6 to?
I'll go for Doc Ock.
Okay, so he goes down to 2. And you can respond here.
And then I can do that, so draw a card.
Yep, and untap.
And untap this.
Wow.
She's so good.
Just reacting all the time. I like that.
So he is attacking for 1, 2. You defend it all because your defense is 3. You take no damage. Lee, what's your card?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I thought I'm already hurting over here. I thought, right. From every direction, in expert mode, this card gains surge. When revealed, place 1 threat on the main scheme for each enemy in play.
Ooh, it's for 5 threat. 14 of 24. We might have to do something about that.
Okay, I've got a way. Next turn.
First play goes to Ghosty.
I will attack for 2 and stock up.
Okay, that's a good shout. So he is defeated.
Nice.
And then I will play.
Just a sec, because we've got to just do something quickly. So when defeated, remove 4 threat from a side from light the end. So 32 to 28.
That's doable. It's getting down there.
And then I will play Phantom Flip.
Ooh, nice.
Do you think do it for the main one?
Yeah, yeah.
So what counts as a phase? Can I untap this, or
Yeah,
have
we're
I
in
done
a-
my once per phase?
No, you did your defense was in
Yeah.
the villain phase. You're
So
now in the hero
now
phase, so you can
I can
untap
still
it. Yeah,
untap, okay.
she's incredible.
No,
So
what?
5 threat off the main. Yeah,
Yes, please.
so it's down at 9.
Okay.
She's bonkers.
You
'Cause
guys
you
are
can now attack again.
definitely having more Spider-Man shenanigans. I literally got laid in by everyone, and now I'm
That's
hiding.
because they all really don't like Peter Parker.
They really there's a history of hate there.
Okay, I'll go for Hobgoblin for 2,
Nice.
and that's me done.
Okay.
Cool.
Dave, quick update. Can you kill? Oh, a minion. Are you going to kill that minion in front of you this
No.
turn?
No, I'm not bothered. I'm good. He doesn't really affect me because I just can't thwart side schemes. So I'm just going to. I'm just going to go and batter the
Yeah, because I was
living
going
hell out
to
of
say
those
I've got
villains.
my spider tracer, which is basically attached to a minion. When attached to a minion, if it's defeated, remove 3 threat from a scheme.
Well, we can just use a beat cop eventually to just nuke that. So you could put the tracer on the life-size decoy.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Right, so I'm going to discount, lay down the law for a tracer my Spidey tracer to go on that guy.
Okay.
And then we will recover for 3, so I go back up to 5.
He might even have to stay alter ego for another round.
Exactly. 1 threat, where should we take it from? The main one, because it's quite...
It's on 9, isn't it? Yeah. If
Yeah.
you're saying alter ego, let's take one off.
Let's
that.
go there, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend a whopping 4, so an energy, unfortunately a web kick, and another labour down the law. But for Nick Fury,
He's good.
So-
he can draw you 3 cards.
I am thinking 3, but then I'm also thinking I can get a value of 4 threat off the board.
Is it 2?
Well, it's 2, and then he can also 2. Because after he enters plays, choose 1, remove 2 threat from a scheme, draw 3 cards, or deal 4 damage to an enemy.
Have you used this? You've used his science resource, have you?
Oh no, I haven't. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this then. Yeah, because I don't think I have. No, I haven't.
No, I don't think you did either.
Right, I'm going to use that science resource to keep a card because
Okay.
yeah, because next
Because
turn.
if you drew 3 now, you might draw something else you can play.
Okay, is it worth the risk? 4 threat, 3 cards. I know what Claire would say.
Well, he's going to do
3
2
cards.
Yeah, it's always cards. I think you can thwart for 2 here. Like, we're okay here at the moment.
All right, let's go 3 cards. 1, 2. Oh, perfect. 3.
See, it's always cards.
Right.
That's always the right answer.
Yeah. Lay down the law and running interference for another heroic.
Ah, it's max 1 per player.
Oh yeah, it is.
So you can play that under someone else's control.
Oh yeah, who wants to gain more thwart abilities?
I'm more punching people. Claire could do with the bonus thwart.
Yeah.
You want bonus thwart for Ghost Spidey? There we go. And then I'll thwart for 2. Which one are we going for? The main scheme? Because we are going to trigger it because I'm staying in.
Yeah, let's do 2 off the main.
Okay.
And Nick can then obviously block with his chin. As
Yeah,
well.
of course you can.
Right. Venom. I'm going to thwart for 1
Cool.
and take off a threat here. Feel like Bug might be Mumra the
Isn't
ever
that a
living.
side skin?
Yeah.
Is that a side skin?
The engaged player cannot. Yeah, Claire's right. I'll do 1 off the main.
Oh, it's like we had that on in double digits, and now all of a sudden it's gone down to a real small digit. For now.
I'm going to spend the power of aggression for 2 to play Fusillade. I'm going to exhaust the weapon I control, my hand cannon, and deal 5 damage to an enemy. I could just...
I was going to say, do you want to do that, or do you want to nuke the minion in front of you? Because then we remove 3 scheme from someone else.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's nuke the life-size decoy.
Remove 3
So
threat.
remove 3 threat from a scheme.
Could be any as well.
I can do this one now, so let's do that.
Nice.
Down to 24.
Gosh.
I will attack. I will punch Hobgob, I guess, for 2. And then I will multi-gun him for further 2, putting him to 3.
Okay.
Because I made a basic attack, I heal the damage from bug as well.
That's a bit
that
of a
right,
naughty
number?
little combo. Yeah, that's fine.
Let's go.
Alright. How was I supposed to know?
Villain phase, 3 threat on the main scheme.
Okay.
Hobgoblin activates. He's going to activate against you, Ghost Spider. Do you wish to defend?
Yeah, I will play.
So tap your character.
Oh, machine here. Holy cow.
Never back down. So when I defend against an attack, I get +2 defense for this attack, and if I take no damage, I stun the attacking enemy.
So good.
Oh, wow.
I'm tap this to draw a card.
Yep.
Holy
And you
cow.
can untap. Because we're in the villain phase now. So attacking for 1, 2, 3, you just laugh and stun him.
Oh, that's really good.
He schemes against Peter Parker.
Oh, savage. And stun. Oh, no, it's confused, isn't it?
Yeah, so he's going to scheme for 2. So this goes from 8 to 10. We're okay with this.
Seeming it was on a higher number last round as well.
And then he's going to fail to attack me because he's stunned. And then Claire.
Love it.
Surprise!
So,
Resolve the ambush ability on the main scheme. If no villain was put into play this way, place 3 threat on like the end of the tunnel.
He's coming. Oh, Electro's coming. It's quite cool. We've had them all now.
yeah, we have.
So here's Electro. He has 8 hit points. I really like this scenario because it really feels like you're like they're chasing you and like you're.
It is fun.
Yeah. He says after he attacks and damages you, discard the top 7 cards of your deck.
Oh.
Pretty gnarly. Lee, what's your card, mate?
Ah, I always forget about this. Okay, I've got heightened morale condition attached to the villain with the highest activation order value. If you cannot resolve the ambush ability on the main scheme, then attach this card to the active villain. X is equal to the number of villains in play, and X is an attack.
Okay, so he's got +4 attack. He's got a base attack of 7. Scorpion. Scorpion.
Oh, just Scorpion, right?
So he needs to go down next turn. My card is more problems for Peter Parker at home. Eviction notice.
Oh, crap. Mate, it's just not good for me. So if I exhaust him, I can't then... Actually... Yeah... I'm not first. You're first next round, aren't you? Or is
It's
it
going to
me?
move back to
Yeah,
you.
you.
So discard the card that ran from your hands. This card gains surge. That's pretty gnarly.
Really?
I don't know what you got in your hand.
7, 9, 10. Oh no, I can't do 10. I think I can only do 9. I'm gonna have to discard a card then, or exhaust. No, I'm gonna have to exhaust.
Yeah,
Peter
just exhaust and
Parker.
get rid of the eviction notice for good.
Hold on.
So yeah, Spider-Man gets rid of the eviction notice. Nick Fury unfortunately goes because it's the end of the round.
Thanks, Nick.
We didn't need him to block with his chin.
Yeah, he just came in and drew.
Ghost
cards
Spider
and
just said
stuff.
no and then stunned him, and then that was it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. It is Lee's turn. Spider-Man, you're up.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to generate a science resource and get rid of making an entrance for Quake.
Nice.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm then going to spend 1, 2, 3 to bring out Spider-Man, aka Miles Morales.
That's it. We didn't play the hero, but here he is anyway.
So after you play Spider-Man from your hand, choose thwart or attack. He gains +2 of that chosen power until the end of the phase. thwart seems to be the way because it will go 3, or we do attack, which is 4.
I think we need to kill Scorpion. If he activates having a base attack of
So
7
if I
is
do
vile.
4, I'm assuming you could easily do 6 between you.
Well, you've got Quake as well. So you could do 6 with these alone, and then I can just finish him off.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, okay, so we're going to put it into attack then.
Yeah.
So Mars is going to just come and punch Scorpion for 1, so
So
I'll
it'd be
need...
for 4, won't it? So
Four,
he goes down to 6,
I'll take
and
1.
you take 1 consequential.
Exactly. Then we've got Quake, which is going to do the attack of 2, so then that'll be consequential for her.
So he goes down to 4.
Beat Cop. Main scheme, do you think, or the other
I
one?
don't know.
You could do, well, I'm about to nuke 8 threat off here by just defeating 2 of these. So
Let's
just
do
go
that.
for the main scheme.
So Beat Cop is going to take 1 off the main scheme, and then I get another one, which I'm just going to rotate. So we've got 4 stored guys for the Beat Cop to beat a minion.
Well, if the lizard turns up again, he's going to get...
He's just going to get arrested. He's just going to go like, sorry, sir. Yeah, that's me done.
Yeah, you kind of got a
Or
lurking
do
alter
I-
ego, haven't you?
Yeah, because unfortunately for some, I couldn't heal due to eviction notice.
Yeah, you've had real world problems.
I have. It's kind of like Peter from, what was it? Into the Spider-Verse. Just not going well
it's
for
not,
me.
it's not going well.
Not going well.
Right.
It's all good though.
Venom.
Yes.
I will thwart for 1 with Bug. I will use Strength for Fusillade and Exhaust for Hand Cannon and do 5 damage to just nuke Hobgoblin. Just take him off the board. That's 4 threat off. Light at the end.
Wow.
Then it just goes to the next one up.
Craven.
And then I will spend 2 for Spider Sense, which is an upgrade. When the villain attacks you or initiates an attack, draw a card. I will then attack for 2 on Scorpion. Healing Bug. It's like Mum Ra the Ever Living over here. And then multi-gun off Scorpion, which defeats him and removes 4 threat from here, taking it to 16.
Okay. Which under them through? It's quite nice.
It's just a really fun scenario. I really like it. Claire, it's your turn.
Okay. I will attack Electro for 2.
Just literally turn up, or just literally turn up with all our mates
Okay.
and beat the hell out of them.
Phantom Flip.
Oh, nice.
So untap her and remove 5 threat from the scheme.
Should we do the main, or do you want to do this one?
Do that one.
Down to 11.
Bloody hell, we've nuked that.
Considering there was like 40 threats at the start of the game,
Yeah, that's
And
true.
I'll just punch Electro for 2.
and it goes down to 4.
And then that's it for me.
Okay. Ready up and draw.
Sweet.
That was a good turn.
Getting too
Well,
excited over
are
it.
you
I'm
you're
getting too
making me
excited.
drop
I've got
all
6
my
cards,
cards
that's
now.
sick. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I've got a
yeah.
bonkers turn next turn.
I have a great turn.
Let's-
Thank you.
That's awesome. It'd be nice to have you back, Peter. Stop
I
messing
want to
around
do
in the real
something.
world.
It's great.
Here's the villain phase. It gets 3 threats at 8 to 11. Craven is going to attack you. I know he's going to scheme against Peter Parker because you are in alter ego. So scheme for 1 and put this minion into play engage with you. So you have.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, well, you could just
that's
nuke him.
Phenomenally great.
So he's scheming for 1. So it goes up to 12.
Okay.
He is going to attack me. What does he do? Upgrade or support you control. I don't really want to lose an upgrade or support I control. It might be the end of the bug.
He's
And
done
the-
you well though.
Are you able, did you want to defend, or are you only got really? So he's attacking me.
I could defend as well with Spidey if you need.
Yeah.
I can defend.
I think we just keep these for dealing damage and stuff. So
Okay.
I think Claire, because Claire's so good, because she can defend for me now and then defend for herself if need be.
Okay.
Okay, I will do that. play for never back down.
Okay, so you exhausted defend.
Oh, sorry, yeah. So
And then-
defend and then play that, yeah.
Yeah, so that's defending for 5 for 2. 3, 4, 5. You block it all, stun him, and you can untap and web bracelet. So good.
And you draw a card. Look at this
She's
shenanigans.
just so good. I mean, like, she's top end. And he goes to attack you, but doesn't because he just punched his. He's not
Punched his mate.
stunned him. Right, villain phase. Let's get some more bad cards.
I'm alright with it.
Another
I
back
said
down,
that.
so good.
Alright, so my card is... Oh, great! Partnership of Pain. When revealed, alter ego this time, which is great. The villain with the lowest activation order value schemes with plus X scheme, where X is equal to the total scheme of all other villains in play.
Well, just as well we knocked 2 of them out this turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This goes to 18.
Alright. It's better than like 20 million.
Well, can you imagine if the other 2 were still in play? It would have been nasty. So it's
Oh, yeah.
18 of 24. Mine. Oh no, the villain schemes again. It's for 2, just for 2. That's 20 of 24.
Oh, I can take a lot off that this turn.
Ghosty, what's yours?
Coordinated effort side scheme. Enemy gains 1 acceleration icon. Boost. Place 1 threat on each scheme. That's it.
Each enemy gains the acceleration. That is gnarly. I'm going to play locked and loaded. Search your deck for a weapon. Put it into your hand. I'm going to get one of my pistols, which were both next to each other in the deck. That's good shuffling there, Dave.
Would you say that might have been a Claire shuffle?
Yeah. It might have been a Claire shuffle. I can't remember if I
All the
drew-
cards.
Yeah.
You do have a very good track record of having all the cards stick together
I
somehow.
do. Yeah.
It's
It is a
I
thing.
always do proper shuffles just to try and.
But you do it as well. I've seen
Yeah,
you
yeah.
shuffle and it's just...
Still happens.
Right, I'm going to
One of my
play...
magic powers.
I'm going to take a damage for a wild resource using my symbiotic bond for Venom's pistol. So I've now got 3 restricted items, but Venom's allowed to control an additional upgrade that has the restricted keyword. So if his pistol, so when you use one of his basic powers, exhaust the pistol to get +1 to that power use this turn. So let's do 1 damage to Electro using Bug. You have a living, and then I'm going to attack and exhaust the pistol. And I'm going to do 3 damage to Electro, defeating him, removing 4 threat from here, so 11 to 7. He goes out to play. And I will then multi-gun Craven for 2. And I'm going to spend energy and looking for trouble for run and gun, ready Venom in each weapon upgrade. Bug should have healed as well. And then I'm going to come in with Venom for 2, 3, 4, 5 against Craven.
Wow.
I've lost my hand cannon though.
Yeah, but still,
Empty
it's
to
quite an
play.
explosive turn right now for you.
It's not bad. I'm going to do 2 damage to Craven and take 7 threat off light at the end.
Does that mean we can win?
No.
We're halfway
If
there.
Oh yeah, so we go to the next stage.
Where it's like, yeah, he's got like a billion, like, threat.
And you're going to deal with this one, aren't you?
Is that the...
The
Side?
Yeah, the side
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, I got that. I got
Cool.
the side.
So,
I thought I was going to hilariously, if you need me to deal with the side, that's fine. But I've calculated, I can actually do almost 10
nice.
threat.
So, light at the end says, when the last threat is removed from this scheme, resolve the ambush ability on the main scheme and flip this card. Okay. Lucky Dick. Who's coming back for beating?
Hobgoblin.
He's back with his 9 health. And we flip this to the other side, and it says, light at the end, chase. Permanent, hinder 10, so it's 35 threat this one has. And it says, when the last threat is removed from the scheme, the players escape and win the game. It has got the hazard though, so we're getting an additional encounter card now.
Oh
And
god.
that's permanent. We cannot get rid of that, so we've just got to run away.
Run away. Run away.
I think I did enough on my turn. It's your turn, Claire.
Okay.
If you do that, and then I can nuke it and I do some shenanigans. Yeah.
Sure, cool.
Yeah.
So thwart for 2 takes it to 4.
Okay. I've got that.
That's it for me.
Okay, my turn. I'm going to generate a science research. Aunt May has finally showed
Oh,
up.
here she is.
She's going to heal me for 4. She baked those lovely cookies I like. 9 health. Right. Action. Use all my threat to do 4 damage to that.
Okay. I love how the cop just comes in. I've got Doc Ock in my sights. Bang, 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 bang.
So
And
it's
it's
only
like,
a
it's like a
puppet.
mannequin.
It's only a mannequin, lads. And I feel like Spider will probably be the best to do because Quake will actually be like...
Do you have to get rid of him?
Yes,
Exhaust and discard beat cup. Yeah, you did a good job, Beat. Good job, team.
Yeah, 4 threat, 4 damage. Seems okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good.
it's not bad. Right, so then, yeah, I'll go Spider-Man, aka Miles, into the decoy to that. So
Trash
then
him,
he'll
yeah.
take 1 sequential damage for that, so we'll go to 2. Right, Peter. Here we go, guys. Let's have some fun. We are going to flip. I'm then going to get rid of, unfortunately, a backflip, but I'm going to be making an entrance. Hero interrupt. When your hero makes a basic thwart, it gets +2 thwart for that thwart. After the thwart ends, if your hero removed all the threat from a scheme that way, heal 2 from that hero.
Very nice.
So he's currently 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's nuke
Ah.
that one.
Okay.
And so he'll tap for the thwart, and I heal 2, so I go back up to 10 finally.
Nice.
Good times. So he's back at 10. Now, let's keep the good times a rolling over here. We are then going to go Genius and for Justice
Ooh,
for 4th
4
war.
threat. Love it.
Let's
Off
go.
Sinister Synchronization.
Yeah, we need that. So that's that. And then I can save that for the next turn, I think, which is fine. So if I use Quake, that means I can at least get more thwart off the board. Or do I punch someone? Or do I leave it as a chump blocker?
I'd leave her as a dork block.
As a lob, we'll leave it as a chump blocker. Sorry, Quake. I'm good. That's me done. I'm going to
Cool.
save this card for this turn.
Let's ready up then.
All right. Boom, boom, boom.
Righty ho, then it's villain phase. So it is 3 threat to 19. He is going to activate against me. I will spider.
I can do something.
Okay, well I'll spider sense and draw a card. Yeah, that would be cool.
I will play Never Back Down.
Wow.
Okay, he's attacking for 1, just for 1. So you stun him. He doesn't attack you because he's stunned.
So,
And you can untap there as well,
Oh, yeah.
because you play the response.
God. That comes to me, so I get to draw a
he's-
card.
He breaks the stunned against Ghost Spider, and then
Yeah,
he's going
and
to attack
that's
you.
attack.
So I draw a card because
Yeah.
he's initiating an attack.
Do you wish to defend?
I'm going to throw Quake, unfortunately, under the bus.
Okay.
Sorry,
I
love.
might be able to.
Unless you want
I
to.
can defend, but then I won't be able to do anything really in my turn. But I mean, I haven't really got.
I, I think we could just throw
I haven't really
Daisy
got
under the
much
bus
to
here.
do anyway. Really,
Yeah,
to be
let's
fair.
go. Sorry, Daisy.
So attacking for 1, 2, she goes down.
Thank you, though. You're very reliable, Daisy.
I get 2 cards. My first card is Struggle for Control. Give to Flash Thompson. Exhaust. So you may flip to Alter Ego. Exhaust Flash and take 2 damage to discard this obligation, or put a set aside copy of Enraged Symbiote into play. Engage with the first player. We don't really want that, so I'm going to go back. Take 2 damage. So I go to 6. Struggle for Control is discarded. My next card is Worried Father. We've got all the obligations.
Well, they're all up. Well, yeah. I was hit early with mine.
Search your deck, hand, and discard pile and play area for George Stacey. Set him aside and attach this obligation to him.
Who's worried about you, Gwen?
That's nice.
That's nice.
Okay.
And there's your actual card.
Oof.
Frequent flyers. We're not in expert mode, are we?
No.
No. Put the set aside Hobgoblin and Vulture into play. If Hobgoblin is already in play, take 2 indirect damage.
Wow. So Vulture and Hobbly, or is it just?
They both come in. Yeah, so Claire takes 2, which is done.
If Vulture was already in play, I'd discarded the card as well.
Oh, that's brutal.
So Vulture and Hobgoblin are chasing after us, and finally, what's happening with you, PE?
Okay, I'm caught off guard. Discard an upgrade or support you control. If no cards were discarded this way, this card gains Surge. Oh no, I need this. So I'm going to get rid of a Webbed Up and play Enhanced Spider Senses.
Just cancel it.
Cancel it. Cancel it.
Awesome.
I need to fwet. It sounds like a 4-year-old. Fwet, please.
Fwet.
I need a fwet, mate.
You are playing Lolo.
I am wet. Yeah, about.
Claire, your first player.
Okay. Okay, so I will transform and exhaust Gwen Stacy to remove this from the game and add George Stacy to my hand.
Nice.
And I will play George Stacy for 1.
He's so good.
And then.
So what's he do? I don't think Lee knows what he does.
Sorry, right. So basically, events attached to Gwen Stacy may be played as if they're in your hand. Action: exhaust George Stacy and attach an event from your hand. Face down here, maximum of 3.
Ah, okay. So it's like the quilt.
It's kind
For
of
like Hawkeye.
Yeah.
You just can basically pop stuff there. That's
Yeah.
cool.
So
Yeah.
I am going to do that. I'm going to put in web binding in there.
Nice. Yeah. Ah, nice.
And then I will transform.
No,
that.
you already did.
Oh, I
You
already
can
transformed,
only
didn't
do
I?
it
Yeah.
once a turn. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Forgot that. I'd already done it. Okay, that's me done.
Gone on to play the drums. Father's not
Yeah.
worried. He can hear you banging, crashing around.
Your turn, Nick.
Right, PD.
Right, so I am debating on bringing out more minions because I can't really have a thwarting turn this turn, unfortunately. What we'll do is I'll discard Webbed Up and another Beat Cop, unfortunately. I don't want their assistance at the moment. And for Black Cat, basically, forced response. After you play Black Cat, discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Add each card with a printed tech resource discarded this way to your hand. So we have Avengers Mansion,
Nice.
Wonderbar, and
Oh, look
clear
at
the
that.
area.
Look at that.
Card advantage.
Nice.
She practically paid for herself.
She did, and I feel that I could play one clear the area, to be honest, because I got another one in my hand. So let's just chill that theme out. So I'll spend a clear the area to actually play clear the
So
area.
remove 2 threat, yeah?
Yeah, because that's getting a bit out of hand, ain't it?
It is a little.
Right, so thwarting though. Let's go 2 off the main again, so
Yep.
it goes down to 15. Let's go. I want to keep Miles around though, just for a chump blocker. And we'll do one more with the cat, I think. Unless you want to damage, or what do you think we should do?
Well, she doesn't take consequential damage for attacking.
So let's attack then. Let's attack the one. Yeah.
So
More health.
Put Hobgoblin down a little bit.
There we
She
go.
doesn't take consequential.
That's good.
If
And I'm
you-
going to keep Miles, I think, for a
To block
chump
with his
blocker.
face,
I think.
yeah.
Unfortunately, Miles,
Nice.
block with your face, mate.
Right, I will. If you're done,
Yes, I am done.
I'm
Yes,
going to
sorry.
spend looking for trouble for Project Rebirth 2.0. So I'm going to use it straight away. So exhaust Project Rebirth 2.0. Choose to either draw a card or heal 3. I'll heal 3, thank you. Go to 9.
That's so good.
I will go back to being Venom. I'm going to spend 2 for Martial Prowess.
Nice.
So I can exhaust that for a physical resource for an attack event. I can't really attack this round. I can. So I think what I'll do is warp the main scheme for 1 with Bug. Take consequential. And I will multi-gun. What do you think? Damage or threat?
Well, how many
Probably
of...
threat, is it?
Well, this is 14 of 24, so it needs 10. You're in alter ego.
Depending on what I get next turn, we'll see how it is.
I'm quite inclined to just shoot
Yeah, do that.
for 2. That's me done, so we're all done.
Yep.
So the villain phase goes up to so it's 10, it's 3, so 17.
Okay.
Why that was so hard, but it was. Hobgoblin is going to activate against Gwen, so he's going to scheme for 2.
So, no, 19.
19 of 24. He is going to attack you. Do you wish to defend?
I'm going to draw a card.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll block with Miles. Sorry, Miles.
Miles is going in, so 1, 2, 3. He hasn't damaged you, so he doesn't trigger. He's going to attack me. I don't really want to defend, so I think I will just, unfortunately, throw Bug under the bus as well. So he's attacking for 1, just for 1. It's enough. And then it is cards. So Clay gets 2 because of light at the end. Lee, you get 1, and we've got to reshuffle.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so after the reshuffle, Claire, what's your first? Oh, I get a card as well. What's your first card?
Okay. Teamwork makes the dream work. Each enemy gets +1 scheme, +1 attack.
Well, that's horrible. Well, we'll just put it here.
Yeah.
Do there. That's disgusting. It has 5.
No, that's doable over here. We're good.
In cold blood. When revealed, the lizard attacks you. You cannot play events until after that attack resolves. If no attack is made this way, this card gains Surge.
It's going to gain Surge. There we go.
Heightened morale. Condition. Attach to the villain with the highest activation order value.
Probably Tombs.
If you cannot, resolve the... So X is equal to the number of villains in play, so he's getting +X attack.
Okay. So he's got +2 attacks. He's got a base attack of 4. He can get in the bin in a minute. Lee, your card.
Okay, my card is surprise. When revealed, resolve the ambush ability on the main scheme. If no villain was put into play this way, place 3 threat on the thing. That is a treachery. No.
We're not surprised.
I've got my enhanced spider senses. Jog
Also,
on.
he's going to cancel.
I don't want that.
You're
That's
going to
rude.
cancel that. Fair enough.
That's horrible.
Boom. Mine is coordinated effort. Each enemy gains 1 acceleration icon. We have got a lot of side schemes. Let's move the villains down a bit. Make a bit of room for these schemes.
Gosh.
That also needs to be dealt with. So when we defeat, we remove 4 threat from a side scheme. So I can probably.
I can nuke the 5 for sure. First player moves to me, right? Yeah, so we're good.
So it's your turn, mate.
So, I want to play a card called Impend, Dave, but it literally states, if this is the first card you play this round, return it to your thing.
Okay. So you
If
got
I-
to spend the things first,
And then play it.
Then impede. will
Oh,
get back to
sick!
hand.
I'm going to play Power of Justice, then do Impede.
Okay, so is that 3 threat for the main scheme? It's
From the main
yeah.
scheme, if this was the first card you played this round, return
Put
it
it back in your hand.
I am then going to. I do like card advantage, and I need a chumpy, so I feel like it's going to be, unfortunately. Sorry, Impede. I'm going to get rid of Impede and the Avengers Mansion to play Ironheart. Response after you play her, draw a card.
Very good.
She is being played next turn. Right, okay, so I need to thwart like a madman. So, 1, 2, 3,
That
4.
teamwork makes the dream work. Has to go.
Okay, so I'll go with 2 thwart from Spidey.
Yep.
I'll thwart 1 with Ironheart, and then I'll thwart. Do I thwart 1 or do I just smash?
I think she's just good to just keep scratching them. So thwart 1 here. That's fine.
Yeah.
I can then get rid of this and then
Who shall I punch?
take 1 off him. If you
Yeah,
want. Well, in fact, no, maybe Tombs. Tombs 3 needs to go.
Is that Tombstone? Oh, no, Vulture.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Mr.
Yeah.
Tombs.
Mr. Tombs.
So you need a consequential for Ironheart.
Yes, I do. And that's me done with that game.
Oh,
Get rid of them
multi-gun.
then. Yeah.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Okay. It's just the fact she gets +1/4 for each side scheme, but if their side schemes really hurt us, just get rid of them.
Yeah. I don't know if I can get rid of both. I will attack Vulture, I think, for 3. Taking him 2-3. And I'm going to go. Pains me. 1, 2. 3, 4. Okay. Run and gun. Ready venom in each weapon you control. Let's defeat Vulture.
Nice.
So we remove 4 threat from a side scheme. So which one do you think? Should we get rid of this coordinate? That's only like got +1 acceleration now.
Yeah, I can get rid of that then if I can fort for 2.
So shall I just take 4 off this? So that
Yeah,
takes that
that
down
works.
to 2.
That works. And hopefully we won't get any baddish things to now start chipping away at the...
I'm going to use the multi-gun to do 2 damage to Hobgoblin. Taking it to 4. And I'm going to take damage for a while, which I'll use as energy, and Spider Girl for another energy. Savage attack. In fact, I don't need to do that. I will do Martial Prowess because it's an attack. Excuse me. So I'm going to do 5 damage to an enemy. And then remove 7 threat from a side scheme. Let's take 7 off here.
Wow.
5, and then it goes to 8.
So the main one is 24. It goes. So
24,
it triggers.
yeah, so it's on 16
Oh, so
currently.
16. Okay, all right.
And
Okay.
there's no villain in play at the moment. What a villain would say. They're going to bring one into play. We're definitely going to get one in the villain place. That is my turn over.
Okay, I'm gonna put one of these under
Him.
Stacey.
Yeah.
So good.
So for those viewers that are going to get annoyed by Claire putting them face up, technically they should go face down. But I always find that if I put them face down, I forget
Oh,
they
yeah.
are.
What is there? Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, so am I better off doing 2-4 or getting an extra card? Probably going 2-4, isn't it?
Don't forget you can ready George Stacey using her alter ego action.
Oh, because
Yeah, it's alright, I can ready him anyway. Right, so
Okay then. Yep.
I believe. He's a
Oh,
ghost, he's a ghost spider card.
He is a
isn't
ghost
it?
spider card,
that's
yeah,
fine. So I'm better off thwarting, aren't I, rather than getting an extra card, I think.
Yeah, you get rid
Yeah,
of the.
yeah.
You get rid
Alright.
of the side scheme.
So turning into
I will
Ghosty.
thwart for 2 on that one, yeah.
So Lee giving you the heroic intuition has been good.
Make you more heroic.
It has. And then I'm going to play Tickets to the Multiverse.
So read this out because this card is
So,
bonkers.
Yeah. Action. Remove Ticket to the Multiverse from the game. Discard your hand, shuffle your discard pile into your deck, draw up to your hand size, and ready each Ghost Spider card you control.
What the flip is that?
So you forego basically the rest of your turn, but you ready.
No.
Super. You ready every Ghost Spider
It's
card. So
just like
Ghost
having
Spider
another
readies
turn.
herself.
Really?
It's pay 3,
Oh, so basically you just
reload.
reset.
It's like it's once per game.
Obviously, I'd have liked to have really used that, but I didn't have anything I could use it with, so.
Well, yeah. Now you get a turn of possible thwart shenanigans and other things as well.
Well, we've managed to get rid of every single Sinister
So,
Six, so
Ready those?
and drop to your hand size as
Yeah.
well. It's literally
So-
like take 2 turns on the bounce. Seems okay.
Wow, that's good. That is incredible.
I will play Armored Vest,
Nice.
so I get one, don't I?
Oh,
What
nice.
do you mean?
Do I add one on?
No, +1 defense. So you've now got a defense of 4.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Very hard to ignore.
There's all this. Yeah.
Mamma mia. It's just all
So
the
that's after your hero defends against an attack and takes no damage exhausted to remove 1 threat from the main scheme.
Nice.
Very good.
So once again, I know I'll be able to really do that.
You can hopefully be able to do it in the villain phase.
Yeah. So I will thwart the tree.
Okay, so this is going to get 4 threats. It's going to get a 20. So unless we're really unlucky, that's not going to progress.
Should we not take the chance?
Okay.
many times have we-
Claire has decreed that we're going to take
Well,
it off.
But
first.
how many times have we
You
said
know.
I will be okay? And then
Yeah.
it has kind of done like
The
that.
thing is, we're getting an extra card, aren't we, as well? It's 4 cards.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
So,
that is true.
You know, you've got more chance of stuff happening.
Yeah, that's true.
Anything else on your incredibly broken turn?
Bonker's turn.
No.
Okay.
It's really up then.
Oh, actually, hold on.
I want to
No,
play.
sorry. I will attach
Are you
that
you're
to...
gonna put because yeah, you can
Yeah,
play them as though you're in
Josh
your
knows
hands
that, yeah.
and you
Yeah.
yeah, it's bonkers. 1, 2. It is the villain phase, getting 4 threats, so it goes to 18. When a villain would activate, if no villain is in play, resolve this card's ambush ability. So we're gonna one of them has come back for another beating.
Don't blame him.
You pick this Sunday. Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna get kicking?
Electro is back.
He's back. So
The last time I went out, I got punched by a Ghost Spider.
he is going to attack you. So you obviously get
Go
your
to
I
draw
can
it.
defend.
Yeah.
Gonna draw a card because it initiates an attack.
I will... I never back down.
That's so nuts.
So, defend with that.
Yeah.
Play that. Do that.
Untap. This is
Yeah.
so dumb. 1,
This.
2, 3. You just don't care and stun
I
him.
will stun him,
Yep.
and I will remove 1 threat from the main scheme.
Bonkers.
That's
He's going to attack me, but not. He's then going to activate against you, Ghost Spider.
Okay.
Do you wish to defend again?
Do
And he has
I love it.
got
It's just I casually block
threat.
for you.
I?
I'll block for you, Peter. I'll block for you here. I'll block for there. It's mad.
It is crazy, like how efficient she is.
I will play that to play web binding.
So cancelling his
Cancel
activation.
activation.
Brilliant. Look at that.
Hasn't he got stun anyway?
He was stunned, so
Oh, for
you
you.
defended
Right,
for
okay.
Lee,
Oh,
then
that's
he
good.
stunned for me, and then like
Okay.
you were just like, no, just
Okay.
web him up.
Yeah. Computer says no.
Okay, so Lee, you get 2 encounter cards.
I'm alright with that.
Okay, what's
Okay.
your first one?
So first one is from every direction. When revealed, place 1 threat on the main scheme for each enemy in play.
1A. 1. It's only 1 threat.
Okay.
There's only 1 enemy in play.
It's just because of the name. So I'm still good. Right. Anyway, second card then. Life-size decoy. Fantastic. Had one of them earlier. Another decoy in front of me,
It's
so I can't
fine.
afford. It's fine though. I'm okay with it.
Mine is surprise. So resolve the ambush ability. So another one's back. Claire, who is it going to be this time? It's Craven. He's back with his hit points of 9. Okay.
Partnership of Pain. The villain with the highest activation order value attacks you with plus X attack, where X is the total attack of all other villains in play.
He's going to attack you for 3. Do you wish to defend? Lee can throw Iron Heart.
I can
on
throw
us.
Iron Heart in front of it, unfortunately, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do
alright.
that. So it saves you. Yeah, it's fine.
Thank you.
Iron
He's
Heart.
attacking for 4, so Iron Heart pops.
put her down just twice.
And then first play comes across.
There you go, sir.
Right. What are we going to do this turn? I think we're just going to go and murder Sinister Six again. I think that seems to be like order of the day.
I can one-shot one of them.
So you can one-shot Electro. Just kick him in the face, I imagine.
Yeah.
Well, let's go Nick Craven then. So let's go for 2, 3. Taking him down to 6. This will take him down to 4. I haven't played any cards yet, have I? Let's go 1, 2. I'm going to clobber. So I'll deal 3 damage to an enemy. Putting him on 1. If this is the first card you play this turn, return it to your hand. And then I can go 1 damage.
I can do the one if you want me to.
That's fine. Just gonna run and gun.
Okay.
Ready Venom and everything.
Just for everything.
Yeah, that's my kind of a job.
He is playing aggression, so I'm
Yeah.
assuming he's all about punching.
I will. I'm gonna thwart for 2. I'll do the main. Then I'll multi-gun Craven off the board. So I'll remove 4 threat from light at the end. So 28 to 24. I think that's me being greedy enough. I will pass to Claire.
Yeah.
Okay, I will use that to play Silk. So I can search the encounter card for treachery and discard it.
Okay.
Okay,
So what have you
I
chosen?
will get rid of
Shadows of the Past.
Yeah, of course you do. No one likes that.
Theme would be really cool right now. Another vulture on the board for a vulture. Just like what? Actually, what is Ghost Gwen's?
Hers is the lizard.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, and he was out earlier.
Mine is the symbiotes, enraged symbiotes. I spawned 4 minions,
Ugh.
and they're disgusting.
Okay.
They're not hard to kill, but like there's
It's
a
just
lot
4.
of them.
Yeah, of course.
So Lee's gonna. He's already said he's gonna go and kick Electro, so you can just go fort
alright.
mode.
What do we think?
Main or
This
side?
one? We have literally done like hardly anything else, have we?
We've done 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you could take 1 off that with
1.
Silk, yeah.
What for number 2?
Yeah,
That's me done.
not bad. And
Okay, so first things first,
Spider-Man.
I'm
we forgot
going-
about this.
Yeah, so I can't thwart, but I can attack.
Yes.
So, the first things first, with great responsibility, I will not use, and I will get my web shooters for once, which I get to use these fancy tokens, which have been on this side of the board for the whole game.
They're so nice.
They are. I'm then going to exhaust it and 1, and then play a strength to use swinging web kick to do 8 damage to
Goodbye, Electro.
Electro. Literally just in a bit, lads.
Well, he's gonna be the last villain gone, so it's 7 threat. So 21 to 14.
Nice.
I'm just going to do this quickly because I can do it any time. Put
Go
one
for
to
it.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That works.
Well, you can Lee can request an action, and you can just do it.
Okay.
Well, 21 to 14 is pretty nuts.
Yep. I'm then.
And Electro's gone.
Yeah, it's pretty much the best thing. I feel that I want to keep both these, unfortunately. So.
Was that you didn't take it off something from side screen, did you?
That's slightly different though, because it's when defeated, remove 4 threat,
right, okay.
or 7 if there's no other. So that doesn't count as a thwart.
Right.
So Lee could you could just go and beat up the decoy.
That's what I'm about to do, because I want to keep these 2.
It is
Yeah.
annoying, isn't it?
So 1, but no subsequential,
Yeah.
and then Spidey's just going to come hit him for 2, so it'll go to 3.
Nice.
All right. This big life-size mannequin. What a pain.
That's
Right.
ready.
Good. Oh, boys.
On 2.
I need another
So
additional
I
card.
do, as do you, because I've just gone through my deck.
Thanks, bud.
Claire's not going to because she cheated and played Ticket to the Multiverse.
That card's great.
It's redonkulous. It is redonkulous.
3 to do a whole reshuffle is pretty good.
Reshuffle and ready everything. Well, ready near enough everything she has out.
Ready, yeah, very
2,
good.
3, 4, 5.
Alright, so I've got 1 already. So basically I just need
Okay.
2 more.
It is the villain phase. So we have 4 threat going on the main scheme, so that's 16 to 20. There's no villain in play, so we have to resolve the ambush.
Alright.
I get the delight of Electro. He's back. You didn't kick him hard enough, Peter.
I definitely did. He's just.
He just got up.
I didn't. The police didn't come and pick him up in time. He just stands up and goes, "Really?"
Are you able to defend, Claire?
So,
So you're going to chuck Silk under the bus, okay? So attacking for 1. I do Spider Sense, and then it's going to be 1. Just 1. Yeah, she's down. It's going to activate against Ghost Spider. Do you wish to defend? He should be ready, shouldn't he?
yeah.
They're attacking me though, right?
Yes, I will.
I know, so this is Ghost
Oh,
Spider, because he
gotcha.
attacked me first and then...
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, can I just block in everything?
I'm gonna use this to do that.
Okay. So attacking, well, you might not even need to play that, unless you particularly want to. So you're attacking you for 2, so you take no damage, but then you can obviously...
Yeah, because you're currently.
Then I can draw a card though, can't
Yes.
I, and untap, so I think
Yeah.
it's worth it.
Yeah. So did you use energy? Yes, you did, because you used a wild. So deal 1 damage to an enemy.
Nice.
Okay, and then he's going to activate against Spider-Man.
I'm gonna draw a
Spider
card.
Sense. Do you wish to defend?
I am going to, I believe. Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, that's been played next turn. And
I
then-
have 3
and
encounter
then-
cards
And
this
then,
turn.
oh yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah, so I think it's time
Hold on a
for.
minute, sorry. After I defend that attack, I will
Take 1 off
do
the main
hard
scheme.
to
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. I can feed my Black Cat for this attack. I don't mind because I have got another card coming towards me as well, haven't I?
Yes. It's up to you.
So 3. Am I going to do any?
If he damages you, you mill 7 cards. It's not the worst thing. If he's only attacking for 1 base.
Nah, let's give it a Black Cat. I'm fine with
So 1, 2, 3. Off she pops.
that. Sorry.
And then I get 1,
Felicia.
2 from Light at the end, then there's Claire's, and then there's yours, Lee. My first card
Gosh.
is High Fashion. When revealed, put the set aside Electro and Craven hunting in play. If Electro is already in play, discard the highest cost card you control.
Oh, that's horrific. I'm sorry that I do not have spider senses to stop this.
Okay, I discard my multi-gun,
Unless
unless you've got something here.
I can stop a
Just
treachery.
losing my big gun.
A treachery / when revealed. Oh my gosh. Is there any way of getting that gun back?
I redraw it eventually.
After you've just reshuffled?
Yeah.
No! Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Claire
Claire's
rescue.
gonna get behind me. That is a cool card.
So what does it do?
The villain attacks her instead. Do you wish to defend? So does it cancel its when revealed?
Yeah. Yeah, I will get rid of.
So you don't need to do that.
Do I not?
No,
Oh,
because
yeah,
you've
so
cancelled it
that's,
instead of Craven turning up and
Okay.
doing some naughty stuff. Electro is going to attack you instead. So do you wish to defend Electro's attack?
Yeah, I will.
Remember, you've already untapped in this phase already once. So if you defend, you're defending for 4. You probably don't need to play anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
So just tap and then he's attacking for 3, so you take nothing. My second card is Regenerative Research. That's the old when the
Is that so? My quick question. That's a side scheme. The
Yes.
one we're trying to run from is a side scheme as well, right?
Yes.
Oh, Jessica Jones, how you doing?
My
girl?
third and final card
Please
is the
accept.
Villain Scheme. So it's 19, 21. Oh, we are lucky. It's scheme for 2, so it goes to 19 to 21.
Oh, all right.
3 more needed. Claire, what's your card?
Saying we're alright. We've got 3 cards to go.
We're all right. We're all right. I want side schemes. Because I really want side schemes.
Assault.
Villain attacks you.
It does.
Oh, hang on, jump blockers. I can't even think.
You could jump in yourself.
The thing is, can I play this?
What does it say? When you would take any amount of damage, you may prevent 2 of it, yes. Yeah, you can just play that. So
Right.
let's see what he does first. So he's
Okay.
attacking for 1, for 2, so you can prevent the damage using your jump flip. Is it jump flip? Yeah.
Yeah, jump for
Because
it.
I would do prevent 1 anyway.
No.
wouldn't I? If that
No,
makes
because that
sense.
adds to this stat. And because you're tapped already,
Okay.
so
Alright, okay, so I'll do that.
you're going to jump flip,
And
prevent.
this removes 2 threat from the main scheme.
Nice, so it goes to 19.
No, 19.
Got Paul Hardcastle.
Mate, every time, it's just a bad thing. It's like with 22, have to sing it like Taylor Swift. No, 19, you have to do it like that. Sorry.
Well, that was Claire's card. What's yours?
Jeez. Right, here we go. So,
The villain attacks you.
oh mate, he's going to attack me again. I'll draw
Yeah.
a card. Thank you very much.
Do you wish to defend?
I'm gonna have to, I think. Yes, I'm going to defend.
That's
Okay.
a lot of cards, isn't it?
That's because we had like
6.
me and Lee both ran out of
Yeah.
our deck. So it is attacking for 3, so no damage.
Nice. All right.
And then your
my
last card.
last card.
They're regenerative.
Another life. I really need these gone.
I can, don't worry, I can help you this
Their
time.
regenerative research is not actually as bad now. There's not loads of villains, so we probably just ignore that. First player.
You're the first player,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I've got a really exciting turn.
I don't think you have because you played nearly every
I'm going to
card.
play Unflappable.
On what?
Unflappable.
What does that do?
So basically, you can have 1 per player, and it's a response. After you defend against an attack and take no damage, you exhaust Unflappable and draw a card.
That's your card, ain't it?
Yeah, I don't
That's,
want to put one in for me, yeah.
that's another card.
But it just seems like a perfect
It's
fit
very
for
good,
her.
yeah. So that's my turn 1.
All right. Okay.
But you did a lot in their turn last round, so.
Yeah.
I can't really. I need a thwart. I can't even thwart because I've got all these bloody decoys in front of me.
Well, you can request an action from me. Let me have a look, see if I can take them both out.
Can you request an action, Dave? Because I'm sitting here on a holy hand grenade of thwart dealing.
Thwarty McThwarty.
Yeah.
I can't kill both of them in your turn.
Can you kill the 5?
You can request an action from me.
Please, could you kill the 5?
Right, let's go. 1.
Because
2, and I'm going to play Clobber and deal 3 damage to an enemy. If this is the first card you played this round, return to my hand.
Nice.
And then if you request another action, I'll multi-gun it off the board.
Thank you very much.
And then I'm going to play Chase Them Down. After your hero attacks and defeats an enemy. Ah, no.
It's not an enemy.
I
is
do
it?
it the other way around. I'll do 2 damage to the multi-gun first, and then then the Clobber,
Yeah.
because it's an attack.
Right.
I will remove 2 threat from a scheme. I'll remove 2 threat from what shall do the main. So I'll take 2 off here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to chase them down and get rid of 2 threat off light at the end.
Because then that gets us closer to the end game as well.
Okay, and then carry on with your turn, mate.
Thanks, mate. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tap my web shooter for a wild resource, webbed up and under surveillance team for Jessica Jones. How's
Okay.
it going,
So
girl?
she gets +1 thwart for each side. So she's got thwart of 3.
I know, but she ain't going to be thwarting this turn. She's going to be punching someone in the face. But before I can do anything, like with thwarting, I need to deal with this life-size consequence. So, yeah.
So off goes the decoy.
Off goes the decoy.
That is what Jessica Jones would do as well. She'd just punch it into orbit.
She will. And then what I'll do is I will do clear the area and web up for Justice to do 4 off the main scheme? Or can you
take it down
technically
to
do
8.
8? Can you do 8? I don't think you
I
can.
can attack for 2, 3, 4, 5. I can take him out, so that would put the light at the end down to 1 threat. I would say, just to be safe,
Yeah, 4 off that.
take
Yeah,
4
yeah,
off this.
That's what I'm thinking. And then I am gonna bank this card for next turn.
Okay. So then, I'm going to
'Cause
take...
I'm not worried too much about side schemes due to the fact Jessica's there to do more thwarting on my first turn.
I'll take a damage. I'll use this for an attack event. I will clobber him down to 4.
What a great deal.
I'm going to use Grasping Tendrils to play another pistol. And then I'm going to attack Electro for 4 damage and defeat him, removing 7 threat from this.
Nice.
So 8 down to 5. No, 12 down to 5. Even, that's maths.
Clint, have you only gone to alter ego once to heal?
I believe
No,
so.
I don't think I even went to heal.
You
I
went
had
to get rid
do
of the
my,
obligation.
obligation.
I'm done from there.
It's amazing, this character.
What the heck, mate?
Yeah, I know, it's awesome.
Am I the only one who went on death's door? Because everyone else seems to be okay.
I went down to 5.
It's because of the name, isn't it? They went for me because of the name.
Because you're the one that they are. We have got hit. Whatever comes out next turn, I'm just going to nuke.
1, 2, 3, 4. Card already in hand.
Right, it's the villain phase. It is going to be 4 threat on here, so it goes back to 19. And then we're going to resolve the ambush ability. It's the vulture. He comes back and then he is going to attack you. Do you wish to defend?
Yeah, why not? I'll play...
I could definitely see how expert mode would be harder because every time that you do the ambush, it puts threat back on here.
And also those mannequins we have,
No,
they
back
also
down.
gain a
Toughness.
tough.
So
token.
defending for what, 6?
I'll do that.
He attacks you for 4. You stun him. Then it means he doesn't attack Peter Parker.
I'm
But do I
gonna
trigger
do-
my card ability?
I'll
When the villain
flip
is-
a
No,
card,
you don't. He doesn't
draw a
activate it.
card, and then I will do hard to ignore, take
remove.
one off the main scheme.
Nice. Look at Claire, and you
all the reactions.
get to untap as well.
So you get to untap, draw all the cards. You stun the guy, so I can't even draw a card.
Greed. That's what it is.
Card advantage goes to Claire.
So he has got 7 health as well. So Vulture is going to activate against me.
Yeah.
Do you wish to defend for me, Claire, or are you happy to not?
Let's have a look.
Like, to be honest, I don't really want to defend myself because I just want to shoot people with guns, lots of guns. I do draw a card because it's initiating an attack against me.
What the heck, man? Everyone's got drawing cards this round except me.
But you didn't have to defend.
I know.
It's alright if you don't want to.
It's just I like if I
It's
do,
fine. It's honestly, it's fine. I've got.
Claire's got
I can
one
use
now.
these guns
it
even
just
while
means
attack.
I can't-
I'll
I won't be able
defend.
to attack next.
He's attacking me for
But
2.
to be honest, I'm gonna end it next turn.
He's only attacking me for 2. I take nothing.
Oh crap, we might not because we still got the cards to be dealt with. So yeah, I might not be able to end it next turn.
So we then
What
get.
you on, Dave?
I'm on 6. 1, 2, 1, 1. There we go.
Alright, Claire. What's the worst thing that can happen to you now? Because you're like stopping everything. Well, honestly.
Partnership of Pain. The villain with the highest activation order attacks you with a +1 attack value where X is equal to the total attack of all the other villains in play.
So it's only going to be.
0.
He's only attacking you for 2. Do you wish to defend?
No.
Attacks you for 2, 3, 4, 5.
Damn
5?
Do you want to
The
defend
one
now?
time she goes, yeah, I'll just
Nah.
get out the way. They were like, they laid a little bit
Oh,
more
I
meaty
have
on
got
it.
another thingy to go, haven't I? 5. Takes down 2. That was a little bit reckless.
If you get attacked again,
It's alright.
Peter Parker will have to get
If
stuck
there's
in.
a treachery card that really does suck, I will help
Okay.
you.
A villain and each minion engaged with you attacks you.
Yeah, we're not having that again, I don't think. Is that a treachery slash...
It
When
is a
revealed?
treachery.
Is it a
Hold
when
on
Yeah,
a
revealed?
minute,
yeah,
Hold on a minute.
Alright.
I can't just defend because the thing is that my cards that I've got in my hand are to do damage to villains.
Okay, so
and
just
that's not
defend
really
then.
what we want to be doing, is it? Next time we just want to be thwarting and ending the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I will just defend.
Defend.
For 4.
He's attacking you for 3 and deal 1 indirect damage to each player with
Oh.
Hidden in Shadow.
9.
So Claire's actually on 1, I think.
I am on 1.
But you don't take any damage from the Vulture. Lee, what's your card?
My card is experimental injection. Attached to the minion with the most remaining hit points. If you cannot, this card gains
It's
surge.
going to gain Surge then, because there's no minions. We're
Ah.
lucky that can go on the Vulture.
Surprise! When revealed, resolve the ambush ability on the main scheme. If no villains were put into play this way, place 3 threat on light at the end.
So there is some villains to put in play. Which one is it going to be?
Let's go with this guy. Hobgoblin as well. How appropriate.
There we go.
There you go, Dave. For you.
Thank you.
No worries.
My card is Brute Force Barricade. Threat cannot be removed from other side schemes. Victory 1 has 9 threat.
Oh, it's a trick.
So we cannot win.
Next turn.
And this has 9 threat on it.
I can deal.
You can probably deal most of that.
So 9.
Yeah.
That's a side scheme there as well, right?
Doing nothing next turn, really.
She's 4.
Got a 4. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can get it down to 1 on my turn.
Well, there you go. It's your turn now.
Okay, cool beans.
I had to defend, unfortunately.
I'm gonna web shooter, generate my last one. So that's already 1, 2, 3, 4 for Daredevil. I'm then going to. We've got 3 side schemes, haven't we? Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Jessica Jones is going to 4 because she can. Because
So you're going to do that from Brute Force Barricade, yeah?
yeah, because we can't. We have to get rid of that to actually.
We can't remove
Yeah.
threat
Yeah.
from anything else.
So we've got
apart
4
from
there,
mine.
and then we've got 2 from Daredevil, and then I'll do 1 damage because he's got response after Daredevil's 4 to deal 1 damage to an enemy, which is easier to kill people. Yeah, that
Tombs.
one. Okay, Tombs. And then from that, I will then do 2.
In fact,
be-
don't worry about doing 1 to Tombs. Do 1 to hit.
Okay. And then Spidey will go in and do, well, me,
You're
I'll go
on
in and
4
do
for
2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Leaving it on 1. And I'm good. That's me spent. If only we didn't get that side
That was a
scheme.
good turn, though. To be fair,
I was going to say, that's like
you've
9
taken it
for-
from 9 down to 1 instantly. Good old Jessica Jones.
What a gangster.
Okay, let me work out my turn.
I need a
to-
subsequential.
Consequential, yeah.
Consequential. That
There we
word.
go. I'm going to multi-gun the last threat off Brute Force Barricade.
Alright.
And I am going to use this for an attack event. And 1 for Fusillade. I'll do 5 damage to an enemy. Let's do 5 to Tombs. And exhaust one of my pistols. And then I will do the same thing again. And finish off Tombs.
And remove.
Taking 4 threat off this.
Whoa!
And then we are now going to do a damage to me. And 1 for behind enemy lines. Remove 3 threat from a scheme.
Oh, nice!
And we shall win.
Sweet. Dramatic music at the end.
The BBC approves.
The BBC does approve.
Wow, what a game. I'll be honest, didn't feel that hard.
No, it didn't feel that hard because we kind of got a good start on. I think all our first turns were pretty solid. Like we had good starting hands to get stuff going and generating. Other than, well, what? And also, was it the first or second turn? You got your main geezer out. Blizzard came out. I got hit for like God knows how much.
Yeah, that was bad at the beginning.
And like, we had a pretty strong and awkward.
Yeah, you had a scary start, but once
I was
that,
on 1 though.
you were on 1.
But
But
one time you don't block.
yeah, the one time you don't really get punted. Well, we hope you enjoyed it. I think Sinister Six is very, very cool scenario. It's very thematic. It feels fun. For me, I think almost like expert mode would make that a lot harder.
Oh yeah, the mannequins with the tough as well and 5 health is
Yeah,
horrific.
and the expert cards being in here as well, because the expert cards are nasty.
Oh yeah.
The thing is, it's probably nice to play it on the what we play on normal mode. or
Playing
what?
standard, yeah.
Standard mode. And then so you've done it on that mode now, so then next time we play it we'll go to the next
Oh,
one.
100%.
Yeah.
I feel that's with everything, isn't it? When you're kind of gone for normal, you're just like, let's crank it
Yeah.
up a bit and then
Yeah.
see how it goes.
And we all did considering like Peter Parker's a core set hero, like he's been out for a while, he still held his own in that game, and he still
That's good.
did a lot of threat removal, Ghost Spider's redonkulous.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Venom just deals so much damage.
I think it
Insane.
showcased everyone pretty solid.
That's good. Well, we hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you soon.